Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nuggets with Natalie. Today is a long-awaited day. Now, last week, I asked all of you to send me messages with questions that you would like to get to know about me. Well, today is the day, and I'm so happy to answer all of them. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So the first question is, tell us your full names. My name is Natalie Wambui. I grew up with a single mom. I've been with her all my life. And she conceived around December 2006, and she wanted my name to be Natale in Italian, which means Christmas. And the midwife wrote Natalie, so it stuck. Wambui is from my maternal grandmother, so those are my two names. The second question is, where were you born and raised up? I was born in St. Mary's Langata Hospital, and when I was young, my mom used to tell me that we used to move a lot. So we first started at Kahawa West, then Limuru, then Roysambu, then Kigali, Rwanda, then Nakuru, then Ngong, and finally Lavington. But all of that is because my mom was hustling to give me a better life and a better future. So that is where I was born and raised up. The third question is, where do you go to school? I go to a school called Nairobi International School, and I'm truly grateful for the gift that God has given me. It all started when I was a simple girl living in Ngong with my mom, when my talent of writing and poetry was discovered. My mom helped me publish my books and nurtured me all through. She even started hawking my books in streets and parking lots. That made the media want to know more about me, and so I did several interviews, and that caught the attention of my school director, Mrs. Radhika Lee. She gave my mom a call, and she told her I would love to have this girl in my school. And I want to advise all the children out there, please use your talent nicely. You never know how far it will take you. And always remember to put God first and be disciplined. The fourth question is, who do you look up to? I look up to God and His Word. He's so inspiring, and every time I open His book, I find it so encouraging, and His words just make a positive impact in my life. The second person I look up to is my mom. She has never given up on me. Every time she feels like giving up, she keeps trying again and again. And finally, I have friends, my teachers, my school directors, and in my upcoming episodes, I will talk about all of them. The fifth question is, kindly introduce your books to us and tell us where we can get them. So I am an author of 3 books. This is my first book called Natalie's Poems. It is a poetry book full of inspirational poems that are meant to get you through the day. My second book is called My Country, My Story, and it is full of great Kenyans who have done many things to make this country a better place to live in. And this is my third book called Extraordinary Kenyans Doing Extraordinary Things. This book has 40 Kenyans, 20 men and 20 women who have all done great things just to achieve their goals. You can always find my books in Textbook Center, Kijabe Street, and also they're online on Amazon. The sixth question is, how do you balance your school and your talent? I think that's a very interesting question and gets brought up a lot. Number one, I would like to say I like to have fun and enjoy my childhood. And I want to advise all the kids out there listening to me, please enjoy your childhood because life is short. It will make a big impact in your life. The second thing is that I love planning. I always have a to-do list because I want to wake up every morning knowing what I'm going to do and how it's needed to be done. The third thing is that I always say no to a lot of speaking requests when I'm in school. I always like to focus on my work in school and what has brought me to school. Weekends is when I relax and catch up with my mom. And now the holidays is when I focus on my writing, poetry, speeches, and stuff like that. The seventh question is, what would you like to be when you grow up? Well, I personally think that I'm still very young to answer this question, but of course I have big dreams. I want to be in a position of servant leadership, positive influence, and entrepreneurship. So may God help me. Well, that's it for today, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. And always remember, he who began the good work is faithful enough to complete it. Kindly go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and share. Until next time, bye!